Finally, Africans, go back and develop your countries. Go back and build your home. Stop depending on US. US is not heaven. No this and no peace. Just then, the band is preparing to hit on Ghana, in as much as Nigeria is also in the list. Remember, when you come to Africa, Nigeria and Ghana is well respected. But according to the new list of USA banned by their President Donald Trump, Nigeria and Ghana is in the list. And because of this, many Ghanaians, many Africans are really reacting to this. Africans, please go back home and build your countries. Go back home and rebuild your home. You guys have a lot to be great in this world. Stop depending on America. Stop depending on the West. Stop depending on the Europeans. Stop depending on France. They are not better off to Africa. They are not better. Not in any way. Remember, they depend on Africa for survival because of our mineral resources. My people, a whole lot is going on since yesterday, being the 14th of June 2025. Africans have been reacting based on this new list. Immediately, it surfaced at the internet space. Now, Ghanaians are reacting in a different way. Remember, Ghanaians, they depend in building their country. Just then, my people, let's go more in detail in this update. Breaking news, breaking news. Trump administration lists Ghana, 24 other African countries for possible travel ban. And immediately, let's go to the comment section for you to see how Ghanaians all around the world are reacting to this ban. Let's see whether the reaction is positive or negative. Keep on watching to the very end of this video. Don't forget to click on the like button and share this video and subscribe for more updates. At this moment, let's go more in detail. Keep on watching to the very end of this video. So the first comment we have here said, because our president is taking steps to get Ghana out of neocolonialism, is that why you add Ghana into the list? Let's see how others reacted to this comment. Because you see what happened in Ghana. Their president makes sure that he cut all the business transaction in mining and processing their gold from all the Western powers, for all the Western companies, for all the European companies. Now in Ghana, they are the one mining and processing their gold, just like Mali and burkina Faso. Hey, this one is saying, is that why you add Ghana? Because we don't want neocolonialism again. Because our president have said, we don't want neocolonialism again in Ghana. Is that why you add Ghanaians or Ghana to your list of banned? Okay. Another said, mention 2 of those steps for me, please. Another said, very true. You said, what do Ghana have that the US doesn't have? And I answered by saying, have you forgotten that it was our slaves that bettered their country? Exactly. It was slaves from Africa that bettered Europe and the West. Don't forget history in a hurry. I also answered by saying that, have you also forgotten that they are chasing our gold? Yes, very important point. They are after the gold in Africa. They are after the mineral resources in Africa. Yes, so, and now they are now very angry that many African leaders are now wising up and are cutting them off from milking their gold, from extracting and processing their gold and giving them penny. Is that the reason of this ban? Okay. Another reacted by saying, be serious for once. What do you have that the US would want? You may get banned because you always overstay. You are overestimating your worth. Who is this person self? Which country are you from? Have you forgotten that Africa holds the life of the West? Now Africa, now they give them money, when they take they run their affairs in their various countries. Without Africa, then go here shege banza. Okay, let's go over to other meaningful comments. Okay, this one said, it's penning him that China is having deal with us. Exactly. Because at the moment now, if you come to China and Ghana, they are having business deal, very strong one. And if you go to Burkina Faso, the same thing. If you go to Mali, the same thing. China companies are now overtrolling. They are not taking over. They are not taking over in mining and processing the minerals in Africa. Not like before, that they will hand over everything to the West and also to Europe. But at the moment, Africans are not very comfortable in doing business with China. Is that why? That is what Africans are trying to know. That is what they are saying at the comment section. Another said, this guy will end up banning all African countries before this year we end. Another said, it is time for Africa as a continent to readjust its dealings, relationship with the US. Another said also, hey, he should wait I am going for my passport and visa. He don't choke. Okay. Another said down here, good news, it's time for us to be patriotic, to make Ghana a better place for us all. Another said, Ghanaians, those that were supporting him, where are they now? Down here, another said, yes, when some people think because their party is not in power, so they tarnish the image of the country, saying all sorts of useless things. These are some of the implications. Let's see how they will go and chill again. Ghana as a country should also put sanction on them. Fact is that these Western countries need us. They need our resources. They need our mineral resources more than we need their so-called aid. Exactly, and this is really bitter truth. A lot is going on, my people. A lot is going on. And down here, this person reacted by saying, don't forget what the Chad president did, because Chad was among the first countries that were banned by Donald Trump administration. Immediately, the president of Chad retaliated. Yes, he cancelled and he stopped US citizens from visiting Chad as well, in as much as they are being banned from going to the US. That is one eye for one eye. Remember, don't forget that. So another said, if that happened, we should expel the American ambassadors. Our president should adopt the lifestyle of Ibrahim Traore, because America need us more than we do. Hey, this is now becoming very obvious that Africans are now knowing their rights. And this one said, is Nigeria part of them? As long as we are all inside, no worries. Let's understand Trump. Anybody that is against USA in anything must be eliminated. That is what nationalism is all about. Hey, let it not be what I'm thinking. As you can see, if we continue reading comments, we might not end this video today, but just know that Ghana and Nigeria is in the list of the new country to be banned from visiting or entering the US in Trump administration. Ghanaians watching from all around the world, are you happy with this news or not? If you are happy with this news, please let us know why you are happy. But if you're not happy with this news, please state at the comment section your reasons for not being happy for this news. But in my own humble opinion and suggestion, I think that Africans should rise up and build their own continent to be the envy of all. Do you understand? Rome was not built in a day. Africans should come home, gather up together to make sure they build Africa to be the envy of all. Remember, their eyes will never be off Africa, because they know they are getting their daily bread to run the affairs of the country in Africa. So guys, please kindly share with us your own thoughts at the comment section. God bless you for watching.